It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Today is Sunday, February the 16th. The year is 2025. I'm sitting here. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's about 4 o'clock in the evening. I'm about to head up to this hospital to check on Earl. We had some progress, and then we had some setbacks, and we had some progress and some setbacks, and I'm just like, it's like back and forth. Last day or so, he hasn't really been able to eat any food because he wasn't able to hold it down. I'm not sure. You know, it's been a rough, this last few days. I mean, we were doing so well, and then all of a sudden, the past few days, everything just kind of, just some setbacks. So hopefully today, we will have those setbacks resolved, and he can continue moving forward. I don't see him getting out of the hospital anytime soon. That's just not gonna happen. I mean, it's just not happening. So, but anyway, I know y'all tired of me talking about Donald Trump, and I'm about sick of seeing him on the news. Donald Trump was determined that he was going to create a hell of a lot of chaos. And I told y'all this. When he was being reelected, I said, y'all get ready for the chaos, the confusion. He's not doing anything to help the economy. Nothing. Firing thousands of people most definitely isn't going to help the economy. Sending thousands of people into the unemployment line. How is that working? How is that bringing down the cost of eggs? Okay. I'm sitting back. Donald Trump, the people who voted for Trump, and I've said this thousand, they have to be the dumbest people on planet Earth. Gotta have been millions of stupid people, because Donald Trump isn't doing anything that's helping anyone in the United States of America. What has he done that anybody's benefiting from but Elon Musk and company? All the people who have been visiting him in Mar-a-Lago, who are going to end up with fat bank accounts while everybody else is sitting around lost and confused in the unemployment line, trying to figure out how they're going to pay for some goddamn eggs. And everybody keeps saying that this is what voters asked for. Well, I voted, and I most certainly didn't ask for this. I didn't vote for him. A small group of people made a decision that, because remember, this election was pretty much even throughout the whole time. He got a group of people who have had to have been the dumbest people on planet Earth. I mean, I keep saying that because they had to have been to not see the chaos that was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it just as well as I knew this sweet tea was going to be delicious. I knew it was coming. I knew this was going to happen. And is America getting what it asked for? Well, I'm an American, and I live here in this country, and I most certainly didn't ask for this mess. And if you all think that these thousands and thousands of federal workers that are jobs being terminated are not going to have any impact on your life, you are a fool. Those terminations will begin to have an impact on our communities, in the economies of our communities. A lot of these people who are being let go are probably not going to be able to find a job no time soon. You have so many people who are losing their jobs and income. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I read an interesting report about the sudden influx of homes in the Washington, D.C. area being put on the market. I mean, I don't know if it's accurate. I mean, I read a couple of different stories about that, but imagine thousands of people losing their job and deciding to sell his house, and the market's flooded with people, and who's going to buy those houses? If everybody's losing their job in the Washington, D.C. area, I mean, who's going to buy those houses? Nobody who going to rent these houses. People saying BlackRock going to buy them. Well, BlackRock ain't going to buy them down houses. They ain't got nobody to rent them. I think a lot of them houses are going to be sitting empty. In previous recessions, Washington, D.C. was able to slide by without having an impact because they had federal jobs there. But this recession is being caused by Donald Trump firing workers. So he's creating a recession. Thousands of workers here in Atlanta who work for the VA, the CDC, and various other agencies have been impacted by this and lost their jobs. So if you think it's not going to have an impact on our communities, I think that you all are going to be in for a surprise. And if you think Donald Trump gives a fuck about that, do you think he cares about your communities and people having jobs and income and being able to buy eggs? Donald Trump don't give a fuck about that shit. He never has. That's why I didn't understand when people said he's going to help the economy. He never cared about the economy. He's going to bring down interest rates. He don't give a fuck about interest rates. He doesn't care. He never once throughout his campaign said he's going to do anything to help anybody that I heard. He didn't say anything that was going to improve anyone's life here in the United States. So, in firing a bunch of federal workers and dismantling and closing down agencies that play a vital role, I don't think that's a good idea. It is not what we voted for. We just got a maniac in office, a crazy man who's an idiot. I do think his day of reckoning is coming, though. I don't think he's going to get away with all this shit. But with that said, I just don't, I listen. I've been very confused by all this stuff. I mean, he's constantly, he's doing something every day. Every day. I even going to get my ass in the bed. I don't know, I went to the gym. I went to the gym last night and I worked out. Nothing heavy, but for some reason, man, I am sore as hell today. I am sore as hell today. Sore, I don't know. Everything hurts. My arm, my shoulder, my back, my legs. I'm like, Lord. So I took some pain pills and kind of laid down because I'm just getting back into the gym this week. I just had to keep. I was gonna go to the gym today, but I don't think I'm gonna make it up to that gym today. First, it's 4:00 in the evening. I've been laying in bed most of the day. So I took some pain pills to see how I would feel better. I'm about to take these dogs out. I had brought some salmon I was gonna cook for dinner. I don't feel like, I just cleaned up the kitchen, so I don't feel like messing it up. But I do have an air fryer. I can cook that, season that salmon up, throw it in the air fryer. And I have some veggies. I got some spinach there. I don't know if it's still good or not. I'm checking them out. I might cook this. I might go give me something to eat, but I'm going to go up to this hospital for a second. I hope that now, on the side note, it's weird because I'm in this house by myself. I was going to let the dogs run around with them. I don't really take their asses out because it rained last night. I was going to let them run around, so it could have been in the video today. But when I finished this video, I thought better of that and said, I'm just going to let them take their asses out and let them go outside and use the bathroom first. But yeah, coming home to this house, and it's not fun coming home to a massive home and you're just by yourself. There's nobody here, which is a good thing. And then kind of a bad thing, I do get lonely over sometimes. You want to call somebody and say, hey, you want to come over? And you think better of that. It's like, okay, who am I calling to come over here to get on my fucking nerves? And you think about it and say, you look through your phone and say, well, who would I call to come over? And you just say, you know what, never mind. I sit here by myself, at least I won't get on my own damn nerves. That's a damn shame, ain't it? Maybe getting old and grouchy, I don't know. Some people get on my nerves so damn bad. I can't think of nobody would call my mother. She can come over. But that's about it. Don't you need other people to call. Come over and hang out with me now, please. Everybody else, the people who I would want to come over here, they don't live here in Atlanta. They live someplace else. So, Yeah, it's been quite a rough week going back and forth to this hospital. I'm gonna go up there for a little while. After I wake up, I need to wake up around the time I'm drinking this tea. I should be drinking me a Red Bull. Yeah, I may have to go back upstairs and lay back down. I don't know, I'm sore as hell. I ate breakfast. I'm definitely not going to the gym today. I'm too sore. I don't even know why I'm so sore, but I am. I really didn't do much last night, but I guess that was enough. Well, I'm not going to be here too long. I can't remember. I was looking for. There was an article that I saw. I couldn't find it, but it was an article that showed about these people that said they would die for Donald Trump. And I was thinking, yeah, these white folks crazy. I'm not about to die for no politician who don't give a fuck about me. I ain't never even met. I'm a die for Obama. No, I ain't. Who said that? I didn't say that. No, I'm not dying for Obama, Clinton, Bush. No, I'm not dying for nobody, and definitely not dying for Donald dumbass Trump. No, I'm not dying for no politician, and none of y'all Jesus. Jesus is supposed to die for your sins, for our sins. I'm not supposed to die for these motherfuckers. What's going on here? So, some of y'all better get y'all lives together, because if you run around saying that you want to die for a politician that you have never ever met in your life, you willing to die for that son of a bitch, you have lost your motherfucking mind. I wish I could find that video. I just sat here searching for the last few minutes. I couldn't find it. They willing to die for Donald Trump. Who in their right mind? Well, I guess them Trump supporters are. They just dumb as hell and stupid. Dumb and stupid. Well, I am about to get up from here. Get up from here. Find something to eat. Oh, so I have a friend who lives in another state. He might be showing up some of my videos. He lives in another state. He was offered a job here in Atlanta. It's just so funny. He came to Atlanta a few weeks ago. He actually stayed with me. He stayed here a few weeks ago. He took me for a job interview right while he was here. But it was just overnight. He came in and then went back. They offered him a job. They offered him, that wind out there is strong. Did it knock something down? They offered him a job. And the job offer he got, he works for the federal government, so let me get to that point in the story. They offered him, here in Atlanta, some companies offered him a job, they offered him to move him here, pay, whatever, and he was going to turn it down, but now all this chaos and confusion going on with the federal workforce, he says, I think I'm going to take that job. I said, well, you know, then people offer you a good paying salary, you say you want to come to Atlanta. I don't know why. I've had so many conversations with him about that. I'm like, why do you want to come here to Atlanta? What is the point? But anyway, everybody gets Atlanta, Black Hollywood, Black Nightmare. You know. So anyway, he's going to, I guess he's going to take this job off in Atlanta because he's scared to the federal state where he lives at, working for the federal government. That job, that option may not be a viable option any much longer. He take the job offer, and they offer him. I told him he can stay here temporarily. You know, that ain't gonna be there a few days. You find you someplace to live. I thought about renting the basement apartment, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, people better start making up their minds about these federal jobs. I think a lot of people, you know, are excited about getting these federal jobs. I guess I know a lot of people have gotten federal jobs work, and they have to go through this extensive background check and be so happy to get them jobs. And now Donald Trump is over there taking away the happiness of these people, taking the jobs away. And y'all, I don't care what nobody say. eliminating jobs across the country is going to have a very negative impact on the American economy. And it's going to spiral this country into a recession, regardless of what anybody says. And Donald Trump's not telling us that. But that's what's about to happen. This country's about to crash into a recession. And maybe that's what he wants. I don't know. I don't understand the logic to it. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe that's what he wants. Well, anyway, I'm about to get up from here, take these dogs out. I gotta take their asses out. I hope this ground, I'm sure this ground is soaking wet. When I took them out this morning, it was still raining. But I'm gonna take them out. I can let Grayson run around without a leash. But that damn Ginger, you gotta put her on a leash or you're gonna be chasing her ass all through this neighborhood. So I make sure I put her on a leash and walk her ass. She can't run around. She can't be out there because she'll really run all up and she'll be at the top of Stone Mountain. Quick. Can't do that with her ass. So I have to make sure I keep her on a leash. That's what walking her, taking her out is a tough one because you have to put her on a leash. Grayson, he ain't going nowhere. Grayson, he'll run around a little bit, but he ain't going far. He's like, oh no, there's coyotes out here, and wild animals, and bears, and tigers. He eating the food. And when he see me walking towards that door, he knows food and heat inside that house. He run towards that house. He beat me to the door. Like, okay, he be waiting at the door. Okay, let's go back in the house. Ginger, on the other hand, she running in the opposite direction, running all over the neighborhood, so she must stay on a leash. Therefore, that she don't get that much exercise because I ain't about to run around with her on that leash. But once I get the fence up in a few months from now when the pool is completed, yes, I'm putting in the pool because I ain't going no place. I'll be sitting right here in the Stone Mountain. My dream of moving back into the 285 in Jersey City, Maryland, I had to put that on hold. That ain't about to happen. But anyway, today is Sunday, February the 16th. The year is 2025. Let me go walk these dogs. I'm already dressed. I'm going to throw my shoes and run up here to see her at this hospital. I was going to go to the gym. I don't think I'm going to go there because I'm a little bit too sore right now. So I don't think it would do me any good to go to the gym. And I'm sore as hell from yesterday. I don't think that's going to work. Anyway, I'll do a more in-depth video later on. This is a small video just to get something out there that y'all know I'm still alive over here. Sunday, February 16th, the year 2025. I'm out, and you all have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful Sunday.